All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are in for a show tonight as BRR is doing a charity event, and this is going to be something you, I promise, have not seen before on iRacing. It's going to be a bit wild. Here in just a few minutes, we'll bring in the head of BRR, AJ Godsey. He's going to explain what's going to happen here tonight. It is going to be a wild one. However, I will give you a heads up. There is going to be a language warning for this broadcast. It's going to be funny. We'll probably drop into some chat at some point, so just be aware of that. As the guys are out there, we'll tell you that they are at Kansas tonight. This event is taking place at Kansas Speedway. They are in the Gander trucks. Everybody is in their usual truck, and a lot of these guys, we'll see if we can get a look at a few of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are out here tonight as well. So, awesome job. I do believe Mike Smith painted a lot of these turtle powered cars. Trying to look through and see. Now, to be eligible for this race, these guys only had to do one thing. They had to donate to the charity stuff. So everybody out here has put, I believe, $10 to $15 towards the charity was the minimum. And then a lot of guys put in a lot extra. Guys like Bill Percy paid double. David Garman, he was awesome. He paid extra. And we've got, it looks like 16, 17 cars. We're going to talk to Matt Johnston, who is the person that brought this charity to our attention here in just a few moments, and let him know how much we've raised so far. But first, let's see if we can talk to Mr. AJ Godsey. He is the head of BRR. Don't forget, you can tune in tomorrow night, see BRR going crazy at Daytona in the Cup Series. Let's see if we can talk to AJ. If I can put him in the right channel. Hey, AJ, this is Doug. You got me?
I got you, Doug.
All right, so special event for charity here tonight. What's the plans here?
All right, so right now, as we're speaking, everybody in this lobby that's paid to get in this charity event made a donation. I'm putting their name in a hat. I will draw 3 names. Whoever 3 names I draw will head to the track to the start-finish line, and all 3 will line up for a standing start. They will complete 3 laps, and they must make 1 pit stop at full speed. There is no pit road speed limit. They must make 1 stop in any pit stall. They don't have to take any kind of services, but they must come to complete stop and then head back out. And last place car out of the 3 will be chalked up with a loss. 2 losses, and you're out of this thing.
All right, so it is the bracket again, and we did see last time quite a lot of hilarity, and these trucks are a little bit loose on cold tires here as well, so that makes things doubly interesting.
Oh, it's definitely going to be interesting. You're going to want to stick around and watch this one. It's going to be fun.
All right, man. Well, I know you've got to go give the lectures and tell these guys to not behave themselves for once tonight. So we'll talk to Matt here in a minute. But good luck, and you're participating in this one, am I right?
Yeah, actually, I get to participate this time. It's going to be fun.
All right, man. Best of luck to you.
Sure.
All right, so now we have seen that. We're going to talk to Matt Johnston. He is the one that brought the charity to our attention. Hey, Matt, this is Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug. How's it going?
Good. All right, so we're doing this charity event for, let me make sure I have this right, Little Kids Rock. Is that the name of the charity?
Yeah, Little Kids Rock. They're an organization that supplies schools with instruments for a modern band program that they also support teachers with.
Awesome. Now, I know you are a drummer. Are you a part of the charity as well, or is it something that I know you teach music?
Yeah, so I teach drums, and I have taken part in some Little Kids Rock's trainings, and most recently, this past year, they've done a lot for teaching music using different online technologies for students who are spread out due to remote learning and the limitations that brings to the music classroom. So they provided these awesome resources for lots of music educators in lots of states. This is nationwide. Um, and hopefully when we return to the music classrooms, Little Kids Rock, they continue to supply classrooms all around the country with instruments like drum sets, pianos, guitars, and students learn how to play music that's more relevant to them perhaps than music that you would play with, say, a trumpet or trombone or clarinet. More popular music using the instruments that you hear in like rock and roll and such.
Well, that
So,
is awesome. And I, as David Garman has started his shenanigans, I just now see. I know as somebody who plays both classical instruments as well as guitars and pianos and other stuff that we all get to blame the drummer for everything. That's one of the key things there. um, do have to tell you, we wanted to let you know that right as of right now, just in the last couple days, $636 has been raised by this event for that charity. So hopefully that helps out a lot of folks.
oh, it's astounding. It's gonna go to a lot of places. One of my favorite programs that Little Kids Rock supplies for classrooms is ukuleles, and that in that regard, this could purchase many ukuleles, if you could imagine, for many classrooms
Oh,
in many places.
oh yeah.
So this is a significant contribution.
That is awesome. Yeah, and I know ukuleles actually become extremely popular. My youngest, who plays guitar, wants to get a ukulele and learn.
Oh, definitely. They're so much fun.
All right, man. Well, best of luck to you tonight. Glad we could all participate, and thank you for bringing this to our attention. I know that if anybody else wants to donate, you can go to the BRRpoints.com website. We'll show that, and you can donate there.
All right, thank you so much, Doug, and thank you so much, BRR. You guys are awesome.
All right, man. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you. Bye.
All right, so we do have the charity event going on, obviously. Let's throw this up here real quick. The track info really doesn't mean a lot, and I have the wrong link up. Technical issues because we just finished a race and I had to immediately swap over to do this. So let's see if we've got it right this time. Nope. Since nothing wants to cooperate with me, it is brrpoints.com. You can get to that via the htsai.net website. You saw that there at the bottom. And you can find that link in the video description. It is htsai.net. Hopefully I can figure out why this isn't wanting to cooperate here in a few minutes. But in the meantime, yeah, we've got, in addition to the donations to help sweeten the pot here for a bunch of guys tonight, there are some prizes on the line, and let's see if we can talk to Topher Baltimore real quick and see if he can tell us about one of the prizes he's working on as practice is wrapping up. Hey, Topher, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Hey, Doug, how's it going?
Hey, man. And I know you are, to help sweeten the pot for this race, you put something special together for, I believe it's going to be a random draw.
It is going to be a random draw. I thought I would throw in a custom BRR Motorsports iFlag with a custom stand that I have made up for some lucky winner.
That is awesome. I know it's you're learning to do that, and it's definitely going to help tonight, and I'm sure that brought a few extra guys out and probably a few extra donations. So thank you for that.
Hey, welcome. It was a fun little project. I got to make one for myself in the process, so that's good for me, good for everybody.
All right, man. Well, best of luck here tonight. Hopefully the streak of bad luck will end here.
No, my streak of bad luck's not running tonight because I'm not running in the event tonight. I'm just watching.
10-4. I might pull you up to chat even more then. All right, man.
Thanks, Doug.
Yep. All right. As the drivers are getting their instructions, you're not going to see any qualifying. You're not going to see anything like that. What you will see is exactly what AJ told us. They will have a random draw. We will see which 3 cars pull out on track, and then we will get to watch them as they line up at the start-finish line, side by side. It looks like the first 3 are going out on track. Yes, indeed. We've got, looks like Bill Percy going on track. Jeff Hinkle is on track. And John Schmidt is also on track. Looks like Matt Johnston has gone out. I'm not sure if some of these guys are still putting in practice laps here. We'll watch Bill here. He might be lining up. They should be starting just about now. It is a little bit different because of the circumstance. No, they're practicing pit stops. As you heard, they're going to have to line up on the start-finish line. They're going to go from a dead stop, a standing start. They have to do 3 laps, and at some point during that 3 laps, they have to hit pit road. They can stop in any pit stall, but they have to come to a complete stop. And it looks like some of these guys are getting their laps done. There are no speed limits tonight, so you're going to see these guys going full send down pit road. And that's why they are practicing going full send down pit road right now. Let's see if Kyle Holden goes to pit road. He does not. The 93 just attempted and went through the grass. Let's see if we can see what happened to him. Looks like there is AJ Godsey getting a couple laps in, and looks like Matt tried to send it into pit road a little bit too late. As they get the last few laps out, it looks like we're about 2 minutes from the green, or well, not really a green flag. It's just going to be a full run here. We'll keep track of it. We'll be talking to the drivers throughout the night. Now, it is worth mentioning, because of the unique nature of this event, we decided to do something unique for the broadcast. So we're going to be talking to these guys, but we're probably going to drop into their chat from time to time, which means it's going to be rated R. Just assume that there is going to be some language here, and don't let the kids watch, but you definitely are not going to want to miss it. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of laughs. All right, let's see if we can get the website to pop up accurately this time. It is still not wanting to do it. Do a quick reload here as they get ready to go. There we go, brrpoints.com. You can find a link to that on the htsai.net website, but brrpoints.com, and it will be under the child tab, or the BRR Kids tab, I should say, and that is where we keep all the charity stuff for BRR. Now, you can go to htsai.net and look at several different charity events going on this month. XCal is running a charity event this month to help fight childhood cancer, raising money for St. Jude's. Last month, the Outlaw League, they raised over $1,400 for autism research, and the month before, the HTSAI Community for MS Awareness Month raised over $400 for the MS Society. So that one personally meant a lot to me, and being able to broadcast a lot of these leagues that are doing so much for these charities is really, really cool. Jason Rome coming off pit road, possibly getting the last part of practice in. They should be starting just any second now. With Jason, looks like he is going kind of slow. There's only 3 cars on track. All right, it is the beginning. Kyle Holden is lined up on the start line. Here comes Jason Rome. He will line up, and Nicole, that's what she said, Creasel, is going to line up with them as well. Jason Rome already trying to... He has enough problems on restarts, and now he's burning up the rear tires. We're going to have to ask him about that after this run and see what the strategy... I'm not sure if that's a strategy thing, if he's trying to warm the tires so that he can get it to stick better, but we will have to talk to him after this run. All right, they are lined up, and you know what? We do not need the ticker across the top of the screen for this event, so we're going to hide that. There we go. All right, 3 of them are lined up. We're waiting for the word, and they will go. Now, we don't have direct communication when we're not in their chat, but we'll get to see when they start, which is right about now. Here they go. And Nicole wisely gave Jason a little bit of a berth because he does have a problem with restarts and spinning the tires. He manages to keep it going the right way this time, but Kyle Holden already in the 18 car out to the lead. Now they do have to complete 3 laps with 1 pit stop. They do not have to change tires, take on fuel, do anything except drive down pit road at full speed, find any random pit stall, stop. And it doesn't even have to be in the pit stall. As long as they come to a complete stop on pit road, Kyle Holden is coming to pit road first. Were it me, I think I would stop at the entrance to pit road. Kyle Holden's come to a complete stop. He is off again. Jason Rome now on his second lap. Nicole Kriesel took her pit stop on the first lap as well. Kyle Holden's back out on track, and Jason, let's see if he comes to pit road this time. Jason is going to come to pit road this time by Nicole Kriesel, now back up off of pit road as Jason enters pit road. Meanwhile, Kyle Holden already back up on track. They do not have to observe the pit road limits in any way, shape, or form. No pit road speeding penalties, no unsafe entry, no unsafe exit. So as Kyle Holden looks like he's going to complete this lap, Jason Rome now coming off of pit road in second. And let's see who gets back around. Nicole might be in front of him at this point. There we go. We've got a little bit of a track map going on here so we can kind of tell where everybody is. And it looks like Kyle Holden's got this one in the bag. As he comes to a stop, Jason Rome is going to come home second. Nicole, that's what she said, Kriesel finishes third. She'll have one more attempt. After her second elimination, she will be out. And now we got to see if we can talk to Jason Rome. Hey, Jason, this is Doug. You got me? Jason Rome, this is Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I have to ask, given the history with your restarts, was doing a burnout right before the start-finish line the wisest move?
I don't know. I was just trying to do whatever they thought worked. But I figured I might as well get it out of the way. You know what I mean?
Hey, you got away clean, and it seems to have worked out as Eric Stoy comes out to start his lap. So your strategy was stop. You didn't stop when the other two did, and you stuck out there. You still managed to finish, I believe, second.
Yeah, that didn't work because it makes more sense to slow down. You know, you're already on the slow lap on the first one, so I was just trying something different to see what happened. But yeah, if you go out on the first lap, slow down, and then because you're already getting up to speed, so it makes more sense to stop then, and then you got 2 laps to let it rip.
All right, so this next battle looks like it's going to be Eric Stoy, Bill Percy, and AJ's in this one. Who do you think is going to be here?
I'm gonna say Bill is probably gonna dump the 5, and the other truck will win.
Awesome prediction.
There we go. Eric Stoy's got this in the bag.
Well, hopefully, when AJ gets dumped, he's got some of those Michelobs in the truck with him.
Well, I'm sure he's got those Michelobes right there. He's probably got one in his lap. But we'll see what happens here.
Probably so. Since you finished the first race, why don't you stick around with us for at least the start of this one? Let's see what happens so we can have a good chuckle out of this one.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. It looks like
Looks like they can't get lined up.
they're trying to figure it out. That's the Michelobes in the way. Bill, I don't know what he's doing. He's drinking Michelobes too, it looks like.
Yeah, probably. We could.
Eric going there.
Yep, and Eric got away. Bill actually got away clean. AJ, that's a rare thing to see AJ struggle.
Well,
Although, did AJ at any point during pre-race say he was struggling here?
not in this one.
Well,
But like I said Eric was going to be the cat in the bag here. So you got, you know that AJ guy though. He's doing some sneaky Pete stuff here, I think.
yeah, he's already looking to the high side. He's going to
But
try.
here's Bill's going to do.
Oh,
he
AJ
faked it.
stays out. Well, he didn't really have a choice there, but
Well, that's not going to work out very well for him.
Yeah.
What he was doing there.
he slowed down way too much, and he has to get back up to speed. Now it's going to be Bill versus Eric back up off pit road.
AJ's been watching too much Canadian racing, I think. He doesn't know what he's doing out there at the moment. That's the first time him doing this stuff, I guess, too. Last time he was making fun of everybody. Now we get to make fun of him.
This is true. We're going to have quite a few laughs. Meanwhile, Bill Percy in the lead. Who'd have thunk that? Do you think Eric has enough that there's a bit of a gap between them? You think Eric can get to him?
Well, I'm still looking at, nope, not at all.
Oh,
maybe.
Bill. Hold on to it,
Maybe.
Bill.
Well, looked pretty close, but yeah, no, Bill got that one in the bag. Look at that.
They should still have one more lap, I think. Let's
Oh
see.
yeah, they're still going. That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Sorry, I was watching AJ still. I was trying to figure out what the hell
Oh,
he
the
was doing.
four-car just got loose coming off turn 2. I think Bill, if he keeps it straight, he's got this thing.
Yep, Bill's got it in the bag. He's got about what? A 77 car length lead. Looks like, well, no, maybe 7.
Yeah, about 7, 8
Oh,
car.
here comes Eric. He's trying to cut the. Oh, yeah.
Nope, it is Bill Percy.
That
Congrats
would
to
be
Bill.
Mr. Percy. Mr. Percy takes it. Oh, and then Eric's doing some payback. The Turtle's trying to do some kung fu ninja crap on him there. But,
AJ Godsey just went up into the wall big time there.
Well, AJ normally spends a lot of time up there, so
Yeah,
that seems normal. I would expect that from AJ.
yeah. It
See,
looked. It looks like he was aiming for Bill and Eric and just missed them both completely and stuffed it in the wall.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
That sounds about right. To
that
me.
makes sense.
AJ's only got one more shot at it now.
Yep, he does. We'll see
If
what
he
happens.
screws- If he screws the pooch like he did just there, then he's done. He's done like dinner. He's gonna have to sit up here and talk about how great everybody else is, and how bad he screwed the pooch.
That would be a rare occasion, but would be hilarious. All right, man. I'm sure we'll talk to you some more before the night's out, and good luck, bud.
All right.
All right, that was Jason Rome, our lone Canadian. As the third round pulls out on track, there is a double elimination bracket for this tonight, so here they go again. All right, we got Brian Oshinska out there in the 44. Brandon Springer in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 61. And here comes Mr. Hinkle. And on any track where you'd have to save tires, I'd be saying Hinkle would have it. But I got to think Brian's really good getting on and off pit road at just about any track. So I've got to think that Brian, although this one being a full speed pit entry, we'll have to wait and see. This could get a little dicey. You know what? Let's talk to Kevin Reed. Hey, Kevin, this is Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, AJ stuffed it in the wall after that one. Did you see that?
I did.
Wasn't that funny? Jason and I were sitting here shooting the breeze about it.
It just, I don't know, just decided to check the strength for everybody else, maybe.
Yeah, who's testing the safer barriers? Okay, so you got Brian, Brandon, and Jeff out there. Who gets this one?
You know what? I think Jeff might pull it off.
I was wondering about that. If it was, Jeff's already looking to the inside.
Jeff's
So
already looking, and if I know Jeff, he's probably practiced this a little bit. If you watch his pit entrance, which he probably won't do this lap, he's going to do it on the second lap.
interesting, because Jason mentioned that going on the second lap, going on the first lap, you're still not fully up to speed, so you don't have to slow back down. But we'll have to wait and see how this thing plays out.
But a little bit of heat in those tires makes it getting onto pit road a little bit easier.
I didn't think about that.
A little bit of heat in those tires, that thing might handle it a little better. We'll see what he does right here.
Yeah, and Jason Rome, what was the atmosphere like when everybody saw Jason burning out right on the start-finish line?
Oh, I knew exactly what he was doing. See, look at that entrance on pit road. He really. I'm watching Jeff.
And he
really
made the
checked
right
into it, boy.
choice. He picked an early pit stall, and now he's getting back up to speed, and he's not going to get caught. I think he's going to come out with the lead here.
You're absolutely correct.
Brandon is not going to get to him, so I think Jeff Hinkle just figured this out.
Absolutely.
And we learned something new, and Brian Oshinska now coming off pit road.
I think the whole key to this one's going to be, just trying to be consistent with your stop, making sure you get yourself stopped. That's where Jason got himself in trouble on that stop, is he didn't come to a complete stop, so he had to stop a second time.
Yeah, and so Jeff really dominant here. Do you think he's going to take the night, or who else has a chance against him?
You know what? It's up in the air. One little thing happens, and you know how the last one went. This is just a fun event that we can get people involved in, and for an awesome charity.
Yep.
So we can get in here and just have some fun and get to know each other a little bit more. We got a mix of the cup guys and the truck guys in here, and it's great to have a little bit of camaraderie with all these guys together.
All right, man. Well, I will throw you back up there. I'm sure we'll talk to you again, but you might get called to race. So
it's a possibility.
All right. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, Doug.
All right, that was Kevin Reed. He'll be in the 64 car tonight. And let's see, Rick Sargent is out there. He took a shortcut. He's cutting across the infield. We'll have to talk to Rick after this race. Let's see if we can talk to Hinkle. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, this is Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I do, Doug. How you doing?
Hey, man. Not as good as you, dude. That was an impressive run.
Thanks. It was fun.
Did you, Kevin and I were just discussing it. Did you practice that a little bit?
No, not really. A little bit, I guess, once we heard the rules, because we didn't get the rules until the last minute. So I did get a couple little practices there, but not a lot. I really saw Brandon slow way up because he wanted to do that first lap and pit. So I knew that I could get an advantage if I kept going and pit on the second lap. So it worked out.
Awesome. Well, it looks like we got Rick out there with a couple of rookies, John Schmidt and Austin Hable. You think Rick will walk away with this one?
If there aren't any mistakes, it's easy to make a mistake on this. It wouldn't take much to bobble and give it to somebody else. That's pretty easy.
Now I have to ask. Kevin was very he was very kind about it, I think. But I asked, what was the mood like when everybody saw Jason start burning out before the start-finish line?
I think a few of them said, "Hey, that's not a bad strategy."
I did notice somebody burning out in the next event, so we'll have to see if more people employ that.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, man. Good luck to you.
Thanks, Doug.
All right, these guys are getting out there on pit road, or on the start-finish line, getting ready to go green flag racing here. As we mentioned, this is for the Little Kids Rock Charity. You can find a link to donate at brrpoints.com. We'll throw that back up real quick while they line up. And for those who just joined, plug your kids' ears if they're listening in. You don't want them to hear some of what's going to be coming out of these mouths here in a little bit. And B, as you see, they standing start. They have 3 laps, and on one of those laps, they have to hit their pit stall. They don't have to change tires. They don't have to slow down. They on pit road don't have to obey any rules. Just 3 laps, get onto pit road, stop, get back out. And it looks like John Schmidt and Austin are trying to catch up to Rick Sargent here. Rick has already checked out in the 20 car. Will he pit on the first lap? Yes, he will. The 20 comes down to pit road. Now we'll see all 3 of them. This is the first time all 3 cars have hit pit road at the same time. But Rick got a way better start. He gets a quick stop, gets off the line again. He's already opened up a lead. And I got to tell you, having done this one the last time we did this, going full speed through pit road is just fun. I guarantee you there's nobody frowning while this is happening. Meanwhile, Rick Sargent, he is way out in front. As you can see, there is Schmidt, and Schmidt is spinning the 48. Austin, or the 42, excuse me. Those 2 wreck. Rick Sargent walks away with this one. Those 2 wrecking. Kind of expected. These are 2 newer guys to the league. They're not used to doing this. Of course, most of us weren't the first time we did this, but Rick's going to walk away with this one. And as he comes down to finish, and we will see 3 more cars start to pull off pit road momentarily. It looks like somebody was doing a burnout down there on the infield. One of the 2 that was involved in that incident, I do believe. Let's see if we can talk to Rick real quick. Oops. Hey, Rick, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Doug.
Hey, man. You just walked away with that one, but one of the prettiest pit road entries so far.
Appreciate you.
So was that a lot of fun speeding down pit road?
Was. Feel like never get to do that, so it was fun, yes.
All right. Well, you like I said, you had a really good start. One of the prettiest pit roads entries. You think you're going to be able to take this one tonight?
We'll see, Doug. There's a lot of good competition out here, and I feel like the night, as the night goes on, people are going to get faster.
That might be true, and of course Garmin's going out there right now, so there's no telling what kind of shenanigans are about to happen as well.
Indeed, indeed.
I did see earlier during practice, Garmin was driving around backwards again. How worried does that make you guys?
We'll see what he does in the race, but yeah, if he starts going backwards, I don't know that's going to help his chances a whole lot.
Well, it's Garmin, so you never know. Now, the last question I've asked everybody since that first 3 went out is when you guys saw Jason, who is notorious for having problems on a restart, doing a burnout before he got started, what were you thinking?
That's just a normal situation, for him. So we're used to it now. We're getting more and more comfortable with it.
All right. Well, good luck for the rest of the night. I'm sure we'll be talking to you again. We might even drop in up in the chat just to say hi to everybody.
All right. Later.
See ya. All right. Looks like we're going to have Jared Heasley, David Garmin, and waiting to see who the 3rd will be. Now, these 2 are both admins, so whoever gets out there probably ought to be an admin just so that it would be an admin battle. That would be hilarious. All right. Waiting to see who number 3 is going to be. Looking through, see who's not run yet. Kevin Reed has not run yet. Richie West, Stephen Gibson, and Topher said he was not racing tonight, so looks like we should see Richie West out here, I do believe. We'll give him just a minute. They may end up having to go because it looks like, or Kevin Reed would be the other one that could come out right now. And again, this is for the Little Kids Rock charity. You can donate at brrpoints.com under the BRR Kids tab of the website. And these two are going to go, just the two of them. And looked like Heasley pulled a roam there on the restart, or on the start. He almost hit the wall. Garmin gets away cleanly. Garmin way out front. Now the question is going to be, when are these two guys going to pit? We've seen several different pit strategies. Nobody has waited till their last lap to pit yet. That could change things up as both of them come to pit road and Heasley closed down the gap. Heasley stopped. He gets going. And here comes Garmin right beside him. This one might be close. They do not have to worry about pit road speed. They don't have to worry about unsafe pit exit. So they just have to send it. Going down the backstretch, Garmin does have the lead right now, but they've got one more lap. If Jared can make up some ground here, the mile and a halfs are David Garmin's weakness, so this could give Jared Heasley a bit of an advantage. But it looks like Garmin, I don't think Heasley's going to catch him. He's not going to have very much time. If he catches a lot of a draft here, he might be able to pull it off, but not looking good for Heasley. He's going to come home second. So he will go through one more time, and he will have another chance. And Jared's going to put on a show for us, ladies and gentlemen. You can always count on Jared to do something fancy for us. In fact, we'll see if we can talk to Mr. Heasley. Hey, Jared, this is Doug. You got me?
No, I cannot hear you at all. What are you talking about? Who is this?
First of all, beautiful way to finish your laps.
Yeah, I figure a shortcut might try to help. It didn't work at all. Just in case anybody has any advice, that didn't work.
Well, you were in the air. I mean, and you did a beautiful spin. For if nothing else, you get some bonus style points here.
Yeah, that's all we're really going for. I'm not going for the win. I'm just trying to look good doing it,
So, yeah, we've seen some interesting events so far tonight and some different strategies. Which strategy do you think is going to turn out to be the best here?
I think you've got to put on the first lap as you're up to speed yet, and then because I think the second lap is just too slow. Would be the best way to go.
Jeff Hinkle made the second lap stop work, so you never know.
Right, yeah. Well, Jeff's an odd one, so we'll see if he can do it again.
So we've got Kevin Reed, Richie West, and Matt Johnston out here. Who wins this one?
I'm gonna go Matt just to not pick Kevin.
No love for Kevin tonight, huh?
None.
All right, well, as they get going, we'll keep an eye on this, but I have to ask, because I'm asking everybody else, Jason Rome, and that brings me to another question, but first off, Jason Rome, prior to lining up, did a burnout on the front straightaway and had different reactions to that. What was your reaction seeing him do that tonight?
It was a good strategy. You warm those tires up, and it didn't work for him. I don't think he won his thing, but
No.
it didn't work for him. But ultimately, probably a good thought. These guys going here.
Yeah, haven't seen anybody else try it yet, so, and looks like Richie's gaining on him now.
What did Matt just do?
Matt drops to pit road. Kevin and Richie both staying out. Richie is out.
Yep.
So these two are going to try the Hinkle strategy here.
I think Matt's gonna end up winning this thing now.
We'll see. Kevin had a bit of a lead here. And it looked like you pulled a roam on the start of your session.
Yeah, I did not start this thing. I went way too hard. That whole rallycross thing, you just kind of gun it, and then I in a truck, you can't do that. So
No, you really can't. But still, it was an interesting way to go. As Kevin is now coming to pit road, as is Richie, and it looks like Matt's coming around. We'll see if you're right. Matt's coming out of 4. And both.
We'll have the speed coming off here.
Yeah,
This thing might be close.
it might be. He's closing on the 1 car very, very quickly now. Where is Richie?
We're gonna have a race for second here. Yeah.
Yeah, they are very close as they come through 3 and 4 with 1 more lap to go. But obviously, this strategy has some benefit to it because Kevin Reed is still out front.
Yeah, it made it work.
So, are you going to be rethinking your strategy for your next one?
I'm just trying not to lose. I don't know. Just trying not to finish last the second time I do this again.
Well, if you ain't first, you're last.
Well, I'm probably not gonna be first either, so I guess I'll be last today. But we'll be first tomorrow, hopefully.
Oh, thankfully, Richie, both of them got into the back of Kevin's truck and wrecked him, so that's a plus. I mean, we got to see a little excitement there.
Yeah, right.
So we should be about done with round 1, right?
Yep, that was the end of round 1 right there.
Okay, I'm going to throw you back up. Tell everybody I'm going to jump up there before they start round 2 real quick.
Yep.
All right, folks. This is where you want to plug your kids' ears. We're going to drop in and say hello to all of BRR. Hey, everybody.
And Austin.
And everybody say hi to everybody watching you at home.
Hello, everybody.
And Jared's in the middle. This is going to be great.
Wait, I'm in this one?
No, Jared's at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Jared's the
Oh,
first.
Jared's on the bottom.
Oh, well, I was walking the dog whenever you guys did all this.
Guys, like, I'm
Jeff's,
going?
Jeff's in the middle. Jared, Jeff, then Austin.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
okay. Poor
Great.
Jeff.
$20. Just smush Jared.
Wow.
Just smush him right in the middle.
I'll watch Jared.
I thought I was in the bottom.
That you can
Yeah,
still be
middle.
smushed.
So I got Jeff.
That's a good point.
What's that, Doug?
I say he can still be smushed on the bottom.
This is
It's a
true.
it's
Well,
a very good point.
Jason's not on the track, so.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
it's more fun to smush him in the middle. Get him from all angles, you know what I mean?
And I have to say, of everybody I have
Hey.
talked to, Rick's response to Jason's pre-race was obviously the best at this point in time. So
Wait 1 second, guys. I need to change to an H pattern from my
Where
H
is-
pattern.
Where
It's not
is
working
Nicole?
right now.
What about me?
I was just saying, where is Nicole?
yeah, we were talking about
There
people
were a
getting.
couple of opportunities.
Yeah. They're out. They're out.
Exactly.
Whenever you're ready, Austin.
I am. I'm coming back out.
All right.
Okay, that was the perfect time, Nicole.
That's what she said.
Awesome.
Thanks for getting that one on the broadcast, guys, and I'm sure I'll be talking to some more of y'all here in a few.
I hope not.
Copy that.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
All of BRR having a good chuckle here tonight. Obviously, that was Nicole. That's what she said, Creasel. Yeah, this is why we cannot have nice things, folks. Obviously, on Sunday nights, I go cup race and they get very serious. But tonight, it's just about raising the money and helping out a great charity and having a whole lot of fun. And I can tell you that it's also become a drinks party at this point. As it looks like Austin has some problems on the start. And Hinkle off the front again. We'll see if Hinkle's strategy works here. And you know what? We're going to talk to Topher again. Hey, Topher, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Topher. So, do you think we saw a couple guys try it on the last one? We've seen Hinkle pull off the second lap pit stop. Do you think the first lap pit stop is the best way or the second lap?
If it were me out there running, I'd be doing it on the first lap.
And Hinkle switched it up this time. He went on the first lap, and Heasley's out there for the second lap.
Your strategy doesn't always work.
It worked for Hinkle. It worked for a couple others, so we'll see if this pays off.
Oh, it's been quite the show so far.
Yeah, what's your what's your thought on Jason's pre-race burnout?
That's the winning strategy.
Well, it obviously prevented him from screwing up on the start. So, yep.
No roams for Rome.
No roams for Rome. and then the 2 races or 3 races later, Jared pulls a Rome.
He certainly did. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Everybody loves Jason, and the imitation is the best form of flattery. So you can figure out the rest.
This is true, and it looks like it's going to be a battle between Heasley and Hinkle, but Hinkle takes it easily as Heasley's coming back up. Wow, that was a mouthful. Nicole, I should have had Nicole up here.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, we are awful the later it gets.
Yes, and I'm not even drinking yet.
Yet, being the operative word. And, oh, yes, Hinkle wins it, so Jared sends him for, and Hinkle hangs on to it. Easily breaks his car. And it looks like, I think that was Austin's second loss, so we'll see. He might be done.
I believe that's correct. I believe it was 2 strikes and you're out.
Yeah. And let's see who ends up going out right now. It looks like the 41's rolling out. And him and we saw him and who was it get in a wreck a few minutes ago during their heat, right after getting off pit road.
One of the 42.
Yeah. Oh, and the 42 was Austin. So 41, this is his last chance to race his way in, but he's got Garmin and Richie.
That's an uphill battle.
That is an uphill, unless Garmin just gets a little bit too nuts out there.
Well, we also don't know. We don't know how long David's been drinking there.
Today.
Indeed.
It's in all likelihood since 8 a.m.
Racing's not like bowling. With bowling you get better the more you drink. With iRacing, the fall off is pretty steep.
Yeah. Although Garmin does a really good job with it, so although he does get a little bit crazy the more intoxicated he gets. He was practicing laps backwards earlier, so
I did notice that, and the other thing is he doesn't have us in there making him laugh consistently. So he's got a little bit of an advantage here, I think.
Oh yeah, that. Oh no, the 41 gets into Garmin, and Richie's gonna take this one.
Uh-oh.
Garmin gets it straightened out. Schmidt is in second, and Richie is in another dimension. He's already coming out on the back straightaway. So now it comes down to Richie's strategy versus Schmidt's strategy versus how angry Garmin is right now.
I feel bad for sake. Maybe he was drinking.
Yeah, but that one was not him. I mean, the 41 just pulled a Rome.
Oh no. Yes, he did. Oh goodness.
I'm glad we have named something after Jason. He's going to have a legacy. My understanding from the clips I've seen is that even the pros pull a Rome every now and then at Darlington.
I've heard that. I've heard the legend tells that there are individuals out there that can do spectacular roams. Taking out the entire field in the process.
This may go down as the second funniest broadcast we'll ever do. It's going to take a little bit to top a couple Sundays ago with the Fast and Fun Variety guys, but yeah, it looks like Richie's got this one wrapped up. Garmin's quite a ways behind, but I think Garmin might actually pull off second here.
Well, see, we might. No, he collected and caught it, so we'll see.
And the 40.
Oh, no.
Well, hey, Garmin's going to come home second, and the 41 is now eliminated. So the 41 and the 42 are fully eliminated, and now we'll see what kind of shenanigans Garmin does at the line.
We need to talk to Dave.
Yep. All right. Let's get Dave. Hey, I'll leave you up here just so we can both talk to him. Where is he? There he is. Hey, Dave. This is Doug and Topher in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, what's up, Doug?
So the
Nothing but excitement, my friend.
the 41 pulls a roam.
Yeah, I don't know. It was that's just the start.
And
I got him back. It's all good.
Well done. Like it's continuing.
He's blinking now. Oh no, he's okay. And then he almost got you coming off pit road. It looked like he actually did tap you briefly.
Yeah, he got me. He was trying to block me. I don't blame him. I'd have done the same thing. And then he hit me, and he ended up, worse off than I was. So that's all it is for. It was fun. I was smiling and laughing the whole time over here. So.
Outstanding come from behind.
Yes, it was, and you are still in, although the 41 and the 42 are now eliminated, and now it's going to be Brian, and he has to win this time, or at least he's got to finish a second or better. Springer, and AJ in this one. So who's it going to be, David?
They're all good. I don't know. AJ may be looking for redemption because he messed up that first one.
That he did.
So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
And will Turtle Power prevail?
Maybe.
All right, man. I'll put you up there so you can go give the 41 a few words of encouragement.
Encourage him.
All right, you guys have fun. We'll talk to you later.
All righty. Encourage him. Oh, the hilarity. All right, so we've got AJ Gunzi, Brian, and Brandon out here. And just a reminder for those who just joined, we're doing this for the Little Kids Rock charity. You can donate at brrpoints.com. And these guys will have to start from a standing start. They get 3 laps, and at some point on the 3 laps, they got to come full send down pit road, and AJ does a roam. And the 61 does a roam. Brian is gone.
It's a Rome Fest, Doug.
It is a Rome Fest. All right, Brian is gone. AJ is corrected. He's now going the right way. Springer's now going the right way, but he is like a half lap behind. Brian has to have loved that.
Oh, Brandon's looking a little slow.
Yeah, he is not getting up to speed. I'm not seeing a whole lot of damage to the car, but I wonder if he'll actually try and hit his pit stall and do a fast repair. He could get it done. The other two have gone to pit road. He stays out.
Well, remember, this is a practice session, so there is no fast repair.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. So if you get messed up, you're pretty well hosed.
Yeah, pretty much. This would have been in the first one of these that we did where I believe I was wrecked in my first lap. When I stopped for my pit stop, I reset the car.
That's a good idea.
Well, it caused a rule change.
Well, when you're the one that causes a rule change, it's always you did something awesome to cause that rule change. The 61 hits his pit stall on the second lap, and I do believe AJ just went flying by. Brian way up in the lead now. I don't think AJ can catch him. Yeah, about a half a straightaway between the two, so I don't think AJ is going to catch up here. We'll see if Brian can hold him off.
I've also noticed some of these guys are they're being a little loosey-goosey with that. You have to come to a complete stop in the pit stall.
There are a few that have pushed the limits of what a stop is.
We would call that a Hollywood roll.
That's right. And Brian has it. He wins his, so he is not going to be eliminated. But Brandon and AJ, rough one.
That was one for the ages.
That was a double roam. Who'd have thunk it? All right, let's talk to Brian. Brian, this is Doug and Topher. You got us?
Yeah, I gotcha.
So the rarely seen double roam occurred to give you an easy win.
I will take the double room for the win. That was great.
Game of Rome's.
Yes. I would watch that show, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even really see what happened. I was concentrating on not crashing myself, but then I saw that. And I saw Brandon come up, and he made the comment, like, I kind of thought about maybe taking you out as he was coming for a pit stop, but I went high to avoid it.
Well, it was definitely the smart move. As the next set of cars come, what is Bill doing?
Oh, God, I gotta watch.
Oh, he went to the end of pit road, turned around, and he's coming through the grass.
Oh, you see? That's Bill.
There
he is. I see him. Oh my gosh.
There's no black flags. Why not?
Yeah. Might as
I'm
well.
pulling for Bill.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, the shenanigans continue tonight. Now I have to ask, when the double roam occurred, what was the chat like?
It was just the usual, like, whoa. I mean, I don't know if anybody said anything about Jason specifically, but it was just like, whoa. And I just see him in my mirror, and I said, so I said, I think as long as I don't screw it up, I was okay. But yeah, they were just laughing about it like crazy. So it was good.
I bet that was some of the greatest ever.
It was.
We'll have to ask Jason about that, how he feels about the rare double roam being
The
pulled
double
off
roam,
here.
yeah, exactly. It's rarely seen out in the wild, that double roams.
We'll let you get back to yapping at these guys while the next race goes. Good luck, bud.
Hey, appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
You know what? It probably is time to ask Jason about it. You think?
Sure, why not? Let's bring him in.
Hey, Jason, this is Doug and Topher. You got us?
Look at Bill with the big jump.
And Bill gets a big jump, but we want to talk to you about the last one. The rarely seen in the wild double roam.
Well, these guys have been learning from me.
See, and that's what I had said, was that imitation is the best form of flattery, and everybody loves the roam.
Well, that's what I thought, because, I mean, like, even if you look at the truck race, what was it, last night? They were even trying to copy that stuff. That's a patent. I'm going to start selling it here pretty quick. Build a website for it and everything.
You're going to be wrecking on pit road. The 18 and Bill Percy get together. Eric stayed out. He's going for the second lap strategy. And which strategy is most people are taking the first lap strategy, but we've seen the second lap strategy work multiple times. So, Jason, what's your plan for the future?
I don't know. I'm going to do what everybody else does it. I think whatever they do, if they go in, I'm staying out. If they stay out, I'm going in.
Nice.
That's about what I'm going to do.
And Kyle has the lead as he hits the pit stall. He gets fully stopped. He is gone again, and here comes Bill. Here comes Kyle.
Look at this.
Oh, they are banging each other coming through the... Should have had Nicole here for that comment. They wreck in turn two.
No.
Eric's going to walk away with this one.
Turns him. Oh, Bill's got engine problems.
Kyle.
Still go.
Oh, no. And Kyle just quit, or he went back to pit road, so this one's going to go to Bill.
It looks like it. I thought they still had to do one more lap around there.
They do. Oh, Kyle went in and stopped and got his truck squared away. He's back out on track, and with Bill blowing up.
Yeah, it's over. He's a couple feet away, isn't he?
Yeah, I think Bill's got this one. So Bill will not be eliminated. Nobody will be eliminated out of this one. That's impressive.
Oh, Kyle did my trick. He did a tow to pit road and then repair the truck.
So are we going to call that a Topher or a Baltimore?
We're going to call that a Topher. No, we're going to call that a Baltimore.
All right, Jason, I'll throw you back up there, man. Have fun. Good luck.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get to go again.
Yep, hope so. We can always count on these guys for a good chuckle. Bill's still limping around. Go Gadget smokescreen, apparently. And he finally stopped, so I'm not sure if he got that counted or not. We'll see who comes back out.
I think that Kyle has done 6 laps in the time that Bill did 2.
Probably so. I mean, Bill was at half speed the whole way around, so. Hey, we got Kellen Mitchner is cheering on Richie as Nicole, that's what she said, Creasel, is coming out on track, as is Kevin Reed. And who else are we going to get this time?
Well, Nicole's pulling a Bill. She's driving through the grass, going backwards.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be Matt Johnston, Kevin Reed, and Nicole Creasel. So who do you like in this one?
Well, I'm going to go with Nicole.
Yeah, I think everybody's cheering for Nicole to get that win. Although she came really close in the truck race. She was got caught in the wreck there at the end, but she was running in the top 5 until then.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the truck race. It's very disappointing for me.
And the 93 is warming his tires up a little bit. A little drag race trick there.
Right.
Nicole's scooting up just a hair. Yep, they're all lined up. Yeah, give Nicole a head start. She deserves it. She puts up with us.
Yes, she does.
And we are children.
Pretty close. All right, and they're off.
And let's see here. Kevin on that. Well, them side by side gives Nicole a bit of an advantage. Oh, was Kevin getting loose there? I think Kevin got a little bit loose coming off turn 2. Those two are really close. Off into 3. Nicole's locking him up. Nicole's sideways. She saves it. She's coming to pit road. She's going to send it down to pit road. Oh, no, she's going to send it. No, she saved it. No, she didn't. Yes. And she stops. She's going to get going again. Kevin Reed stays out. Let's see if he pits on the second lap here. You know, I have not seen anybody pit on the third lap yet. If you theoretically, I don't know if the rule has been written to say you couldn't pit right before the start finish line and then just jump across it.
There is a rule. There is a rule. You have to stop on the first 2.
Oh, well,
that's a good strategy though.
Yeah, it is. That was a rule probably made because of me. Because I would think of that. All right, Matt is currently in the lead. Nicole is, and said, well, Kevin's coming up on track, and Nicole's coming up behind him quickly.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah. And if she does not finish in second, she gets eliminated because I think she finished third in her first event. And it looks like it's going to be Matt with a fairly easy win here.
That it does.
So I have to ask, was there any condition to the random drawing, or is it just going to be AJ draws a name out of a hat for the little box?
I have no idea. For that box, I had said that it was entirely up to him. He could offer that up to whomever he felt, and what we did with the last one was it was totally random. It was all the names in and one name out.
Awesome. Well, this will be a lot of fun. Looks like Matt Johnston's going to pull that one off, and Nicole did come home third, so she's going to be eliminated. So let's bring her in for some chuckles.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Nicole, this is Doug and Topher in the booth. How you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
Well, a little bit of a rough pit entry that time.
A little bit, but I was trying to give her all I got.
Well, you had it and you didn't. And you had it and you didn't, and you had it, and you had it. So it's not a total loss.
I had fun, so learn with the game.
So, was that your second one? Did you get eliminated after this one, or do you still got another chance?
No, I got eliminated.
Well, that just sucks.
It does, but hey, had fun.
But now we can have you up here, so when we say inappropriate things, you're here for us, and we appreciate that.
Please.
Now, I have to ask. We did see a couple of races ago the rare double roam. What did you think of that one?
That was, kind of weird.
Jason is actually thinking about having that patented after the truck race at Darlington, where the real life drivers actually pulled the roam.
Yeah, they must have watched his iRacing and took notes on it.
I guess. I mean, that was truly an epic roam, and it's going to be hard to top. And speaking of Rome, guess who's on track?
It's hard to kind of beat.
And he is pulling up really close to the side of the 20. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to put on a show for us, I bet. No? Do you think Rick in the 20 is telling him to move over? He doesn't want to be that close to him?
Trying to say, get away from me.
Well, let's see. Somebody. Oh, no, it's a two-car battle this time in the Rome. Oh!
And
The Rome strikes again now. Which one of them gets going faster? Jason manages to say.
Oh.
So in the chat, what is everybody saying is the best strategy, the first lap or the second lap to hit the pit road?
I'm thinking the first lap they were thinking. Sometimes you can pull it off in the second lap, though. If you have the first two cars on the inside of you, then you have to go to the outside and keep on going.
And it looks like Rome is coming to pit road, as is Rick. They're going to... I think Rick is a little displeased right now with Jason. And they're going to come off pit road side by side. This could get worse.
Interesting again.
Oh, Jason just barely misses him. Rick's got the lead. Can Rome catch up? This might be one of the wildest finishes we've seen so far, because Jason's now almost to the back bumper, and they've still got another lap to go. We're going to see some actual racing here. As Jason's got the inside. Oh! Rick rams him. And Jason manages to hang on to it.
I don't know. I think they were both after each other on that one.
Yeah, I think there was some displeasure there after the start, and they got a little bit angry. And it's going to be Rome pulling it off.
Rome.
Well, that is definitely an interesting turn of events. That means Rick, who has not been eliminated yet, he's going to have one more opportunity at this. And we lost Topher, unfortunately, at least for the moment. I'm not sure where he went. He left us. He left us, Nicole. So who do you predict is going to win this thing overall tonight, Nicole?
I'm going to say David.
He has been very strong tonight as we wait on the last round to start. And has this one been more entertaining or less entertaining than the last one from your perspective?
I think this one was more entertaining. And this was my first time in this because I missed the last time, so I ended up watching. So this is pretty fun.
Well, there has been a lot more action, and I think 3 cars on the track definitely makes a bit of a difference there.
Yeah, it's more interesting to have 3.
Interesting. What is the holdup here, folks? Oh, here we go. The 93 of Matt Johnson's coming off pit road. Brian Oshinska now off pit road. Brian got a huge advantage after the double roam on the last restart. And it's going to be Brian versus AJ and Matt. And AJ has not had a good start yet.
No, he started in the middle in the first one and didn't do very good.
And then he was involved in the infamous double roam. So, and Matt Johnston has been on the receiving end of a roam tonight. It looks like Brian's going to get to start on the high side as he misses the starting line. Matt's going to make it. Brian's going to make it. AJ's on the line now. Brian's backing up very, very slowly. All right, who do you predict on this one?
I'm going to go with the inside person who's going to take this one.
Interesting.
Matt Johnson, I think he's going to go.
Well, we have seen most of the problems being on the 2 outside lines on these starts. Is it just harder to get grip up there?
I think it is, yeah, because I started on the middle the first time, and yeah, there's no grip.
Well, less banking and a little bit of an advantage there. We'll see what happens. And let's see if AJ can keep the tires under it this time. It's unusual to see AJ having problems of any kind. Matt has a nose ahead right now. There we go. Everybody gets away straight. No, the 44 wiggles. The 5 and the 93 are away, though. And the 93 drives it way deep in there. AJ coming right up to the back bumper. Oh, the 93 is loose. The 5 car actually straightened him out. They're all 3 coming to pit road this time. 93 hits the inside wall. AJ's down and away, but he's got one closing up. The 93's already coming up to speed. Where's the 44, though? He is still a ways back. Brian now is up on the track. Matt currently in the lead. Can AJ run him down here?
I think Matt might have a little bit more damage than he needs to have because I think AJ's going to catch him and pass.
Yeah, the left side of Matt's truck is pancaked as AJ comes to the outside fairly easily. Matt's fighting back on the bottom. Brian is starting to close on both of them, though. As they come down to the line, AJ drifts up. He's a little squirrely. Matt's holding the bottom. It's going to be AJ, Matt, and Brian comes home. And I do believe that eliminates Brian as they crash through the infield and hit the outside wall. And the 20 car is trying to jump the gun on pit road. You know what? Let's see if we can talk to Brian too. Hey Brian, this is Doug and Nicole. You got me?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, did you were trying to attempt the roam, weren't you?
I did, didn't I? Well, first I blew the start line to line up, and then I did a little bit of I did a quarter of a roam, I think.
You know,
into the outside wall.
He's going to end up patenting that, and we're going to have to pay him every time we pull that off. So we're going to have to either perfect it and patent it first, or something's going to have to give, because obviously in these events.
Tell you what, Doug, we lost it watching his race. I tell you, oh my gosh, he made us wait though. He started okay, and we thought it was all right, but then he did it, you know. So I was kind of mad he made us wait for it, but I think it was worth it in the end.
And then the two of them just spent the rest of the race banging into each other.
Yeah, I guess you could say they were roaming around. So yeah. But it was great. I really enjoyed it.
It was great. Now you got Bill, Jared, and let's see, who else is that? Oh, John out there. I thought John was eliminated. I guess I was wrong on that one. But so you're going to have Bill, Jared, and John with Bill on the inside. And Nicole said she thought the inside was better. Is that what you're thinking?
I think it is. I mean, the outside, I didn't get a good start at all. I mean, people were saying the middle was a problem, but I thought the middle was okay. The inside, you got to really watch it. Maybe it's because it's the flat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The outside gives you maybe the better angle if you get away okay into the first turn. So it should be pretty interesting, though, especially that group.
And we've seen the 41 pull the roam earlier in the race.
Oh, yes, big time. Yep.
As has Bill.
Yeah.
Jared could just drive away from this if either one of them has a problem.
Yeah. This will be good.
And hopefully we'll find a way to say something that Nicole gets to use her catchphrase too.
Oh, yeah, that'd be even better.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it. I haven't had anything. Oh, and look,
here they go.
Bill gets away clean. The 41 gets away clean, and Jared is slacking a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's holding back or not, maybe.
Bill is gone. He
is.
And Jared gets a run. It looks like the 41 was struggling on the start. Bill's away.
Bill does fall behind. We know he will use that chrome horn.
Yes, he will. He's been known to use the bump and run in these situations.
Oh, yeah.
And he is on pit road. Heasley's coming to pit road. John, he missed pit road.
Oh. Looks like Bill's done. Oh, that was close on pit road.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of close calls on pit road, but now let's see it. As John is going to be going to pit road probably this time, we'll see if he can maybe make up a little bit for the time lost.
Yeah.
Bill is
missing.
Way out in front.
He is. Oh, Jared's kind of there, so see how Bill has to come through the corners here.
John did not pit.
Oh, well, yeah, then he's going to be eliminated.
Yep. Yeah, I believe my thinking earlier was that you could wait till the last lap pit and then just jump across the line, but there's a rule against it, so.
Right.
Jared Heasley in second, Percy in first. That was actually a fairly tame race.
It was. That was one of the calmer ones. I mean, the initial try at the pit entrance was a little interesting. And Bill and Jared did come pretty close there on pit road, so that was a good race between them right there. And that's what I got Bill the win.
Yes, it did. And John was stopped on the bottom.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. I quit.
Exactly.
I give up. Oh, there we go.
Perfect shot there. Jared planned it perfectly to come across Bill's nose.
Let's rewind that just a little bit and see that one again.
I enjoyed that.
I missed the first part of that, so let's see. Yep, Jared comes down off the banking and then makes an immediate right-hand turn, bounces off the wall, and with no engine takes Bill out.
That's right. Used all his momentum.
Nice. All right, looks like the 18 of Kyle Holden's coming out.
Oh, yeah. Is that Brandon?
Let's see here. Yes, indeed.
Okay. And is that Jeff Hinkle?
Should be. Yes, it is.
All right. This will be interesting.
Hinkle has changed his... He was the first one to pit on the second lap.
Right.
And then the very next time he was out there, he pitted on the first lap.
Yeah.
Keeping everybody guessing. That's the Hinkle way.
That's a tough call. I mean, I think I did it each time on the first, but except for the first race, I think I did it on the second. I think it's better to get it over with right away.
I heard a couple of people say you have them. You're not up to speed on the first lap, so it's the best time to get it, and then.
Right. I agree.
Now Brandon and Jeff will be on the high side. Will either one of them pull a roam here?
I don't know. I mean, I think Jeff's pretty good on the throttle, and Kyle too. Could be interesting in the middle. I'm not sure about Brandon.
So the middle's gonna pull it up.
Yeah. We've seen that, I think, the most, where the middle kind of comes to the outside, so.
They have ramming speed.
Yes. Oh, pretty tame.
Ah, there it is.
There we go. Well, Kyle got a good start. They all did, actually.
Yeah, Brandon wobbled just a little bit, had to get out of it, but...
That's that middle, yeah.
And meanwhile, Kyle's out front, but there is no huge gap here. Jeff's closing up on him, so it's going to be the pit strategy.
Yeah, right. If they all come at the same time, this will be interesting. Oh, here comes Kyle. Oh, Jeff stayed out.
And Brandon's coming down.
Okay, yep.
So we've got the two Toyotas on the pit road, and the Chevy stays out. Oh, got to root for the Chevy.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Yes.
Kyle's
Kyle
already...
he got a big gap, pretty good gap there off pit road. Have to see what Jeff does here.
All right, Hinkle dives down. We'll see if he can get a good stop here.
Oh, he didn't come to a... Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, he almost didn't. That might hurt him.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
Kyle's got a lot of momentum, but this will be interesting when he merges back on the track here.
Yeah, we saw a couple of guys merge back up into somebody.
Yep, we got Kyle with a lot of momentum here. Oh, there he goes.
And he goes... Brandon's still got some momentum, but I don't think he's going to have enough to get to Hinkle.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a little closer if Hinkle hadn't kind of overdid the pit stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that hesitation, that cost Jeff the win, I think, but yeah.
So we're pretty far into round 3 here now. Should be getting pretty close to the finals. I'm going to put you guys back up in the chat with them, and I'm probably going to come up and join you guys here in a few.
Awesome. Thanks, Doug.
Yep.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Nicole. All right, that was Nicole Kriesel and Brian Oshinska, and as we're about to start the next round. This is the time when you want to plug the kids' ears, because before we go in there, let's talk about why we're doing this tonight. You can go to brrpoints.com and go to the BRR Kids page of the website and donate. We are doing this to raise money for Little Kids Rock. Coming into the race, we had raised $636. You can also go to htsai.net and check us out there. And all the charity efforts going on right now, XCal Racing is raising money for St. Jude's to fight children's cancer. So huge shout out to them. The Outlaw League has been raising money over the last month for autism research. And then the HTSAI community, all these groups that we broadcast, everybody else, back in March for MS Awareness Month, they raised quite a bit of money for the MS Society. So huge shout out. It's a great group. Oh no, Jason Rome is on the high side. This is time to plug your ears. We're going to jump up here with the whole league.
All right. Well, Richie, back a tad, Richie.
Kevin, you're good.
Yep, you're good, Kevin. Back just a little bit more, Richie, just a tad.
All right, before you say go, AJ, before you say go, what's the odds on Jason pulling a Rome here?
The odds are I'm betting my 401k the three's in the fence.
I'm getting the heck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Ricky, follow me. Ricky, follow me.
The odds are the three spins his tires. I'll put my 401k on it.
And go.
Oh, Jason, what the hell?
Kevin.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give it to you. That was a good one.
Don't clear Jason's flag.
Just to practice,
good.
Kevin. Just to
Back
practice.
into Jason, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin, pull back. Just for that, Jason gets a 3-second penalty. Right there, Kevin.
Good.
Back up. Yeah, just back up a little bit. Richie, pull up a tad.
Yeah, Jason, back up.
Right there. All right, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Drivers ready?
Yep.
On your mark, get set, go.
Oh, Jason!
It's not over yet.
Watch yourself, Richie. Watch yourself.
Get out of there, Richie. Come on.
Come on, Richie.
Get away from the danger.
Get away from the shark.
I wouldn't throw any blocks.
It's coming down. They're neck and neck. Richie and Jason. Kevin's kind of checking out here. Who's going to hit pit road this time? It's going to be Kevin Reed.
Oh, Richie probably said, what did Jason the pit?
Richie's scared to let off the gas at this point.
That's good.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That was a close one. Richie almost got roamed.
He almost got roamed.
I'm sure it's coming.
He's scared to let off the gas. He's got to come in this time, folks.
Yeah, no. Oh, man.
Oh! There it is.
That's gonna hurt Jason.
Do I have to look out for cars and trucks along the track?
No,
Not
you're
yet.
clear.
To a stop, and he is good.
Good, Jason.
They're both done.
All right.
Who would have thunk?
The Rome on pit road. I didn't know that was a possibility, but here we are.
Kevin Reed goes by to take the lead. That's going to be 2 for Jason. He's out.
That's it. That's all.
The only people we got without a loss right now is Jeff, Kyle, David, Kevin, and Richie.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Well, technically, I ain't lost yet. I just kind of wrecked somebody.
Bill, you lost.
Bill, you are.
You shut your hard
He
mouth.
needs to accept it. Just accept it, Phil. You tried.
Hey, Richie and I are just going to keep racing for now.
Coming for that ass. I'm currently missing out on getting that ass right now. I'm gonna get your.
We got Eric also who hasn't lost.
We'll hop out of the chat for a few minutes. We'll drop back in with them here in a little bit. That's hilarious as Garmin is coming back out onto pit road, and I'm going to take a quick break. You'll be able to watch them, and give me just a moment. All right, we are back, and it looks like it's going to be Garmin, Stoy, Eric Stoy, and Rick Sargent this time. After Jason Rome pulls the Rome on pit road. We'll have to ask Jason about that here in a little bit and see if that's a new move. One of them's revving up, and Garmin in the middle, Eric on the bottom, Rick on the top. Looks like Eric needs to scooch up just a hair, or Garmin's too far forward, one of the two. Looks like they're going to be close enough, and the admins are going to call it. Oh, no, they're getting squared away now. Everybody's even, so any moment now. Green flag, they are gone. The 20 has a really good start, drifts a little bit low. Garmin's trying to drop down to the bottom line. Uh-oh, Garmin might be into shenanigans mode here. He was, he's right to the back bumper of Eric. And now it's a question of who. Garmin's slowing down. He's going to come to pit road this time. Now, who comes with him? Eric is staying out, and Rick is coming to pit road. So the two Fords, the only two Fords in the field, I might add, are on pit road right now. Garmin coming back off. Eric Stoy is, oh, we're going to have a real close battle here. Nope, Garmin just comes flying by. He got stopped and started again much, much quicker. And you can see the 20 is right behind him. Meanwhile, it looks like Eric is on pit road. He's going to be cutting it close. He is stopped. He is going. The other two, he is passing the start-finish line, coming up to speed. Here come the other two. Will he have enough momentum or be able to split the gap? There is Garmin on the high side. The 4 gets way loose coming down. Here comes the 20 of Rick. It has to jump up high. He gets into second. And might have been too late. I don't think Eric can get back by him. And it looks like Garmin has got this one wrapped up. Yes, indeed. Garmin wins it. Eric comes across the line, spinning, trying to pull the same thing Jared Heasley tried to pull earlier. Didn't work out for him. Rick is now going the wrong way. He's spinning, pirouette, and oh, he overspins it. That was a beautiful spin if he had straightened it out, but unfortunately he can't. We can't give him more than a 3.2 on that one. All right, let's see who's up next. And it looks like the 32 of Jared Heasley's coming back out. Let's see who's going to be joining him this time. And again, while everybody's having some laughs, it looks like Kyle Holden's going to be coming back out while everybody's laughing and having a good time. As we mentioned, this is for a good cause. It is for charity. Little Kids Rock. You can donate and help BRR out by going to brrpoints.com and going to the BRR Kids page. And Bill Percy, Jared Heasley, and Kyle Holden. Wait a minute. I'm seeing 4 cars on track. AJ Godsey, Jared Heasley. Here comes Bill and Kyle. Roro Raggy. I think somebody's out here that's not supposed to be. Either that or we're going 4. Yeah, we're going with 4 this time. All right, Richie's not racing, so let's pull Richie down here real quick. Hey, Richie, it's Doug. You got me?
4, I got you, bud.
Hey, so 4 this time, huh?
4, this should be interesting, but you know it's okay because you don't got Jason out there, so you can't walk all 3.
Hey, AJ pulled a roam earlier, and those 3 on the bottom, Bill Percy's actually in the catbird seat because the other 3 are very close together here.
Well, Bill's been wound up pretty tight tonight. He has a good run going here.
Imagine that, Bill wound up tight. Oh, and Bill gets another good jump. AJ and Kyle, but Kyle's squirrely, but he keeps it going straight. Is this the final round? Oh my God, Bill makes a power move. But it is
interesting. Yeah,
Kyle's out front. Bill the second with AJ right there. How hard is Bill going to block here, you think?
If I would throw the block, he got out of the way.
It looked like he was going to come down, knew he was going to get into AJ, and these 2 are now coming to pit road. Now 3 of them coming to pit road. Heasley stays out. Heasley's the only one to stay out.
Give it a run.
Yeah, let's see. AJ's running down the 18. Where's Percy? He is trying to catch up, but this might be a 2-car battle for this one if Heasley can't get a very quick pit stop to get back out there. Oh, no, AJ's running away already. Has AJ yet said he's struggling here tonight?
Oh, he's always struggling. He's about 10 beers deep right now, but still able to do that.
At least 10. Given Garmin's shenanigans, I think he might be in the lead on the beers, but...
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm telling AJ I'm about to get him one of those beer helmets. It holds 2 at one time with the hose.
That would make his life a lot easier. Oh, AJ gets loose. Kyle's right there. Did Kyle get a piece of that?
Looked like he got by clean.
And Bill is way behind now as Heasley's up here battling with AJ. Oh, gives AJ the chrome horn. Who's it going to be? Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
I have no idea how that one's sorted out.
Your guess is as good as mine.
It is very hard to determine, but I know AJ was still on the track, and whoever was flying down through the infield.
That was crazy.
Extremely entertaining. Bill's out celebrating, so I think he thinks he might have won. Let's see, how many cars are left? I think there was only about 6 cars left for elimination, and that would have eliminated 1 or 2.
It might be my turn, I think.
Oh, well, let me throw you back up there. All right, Richie West, thank him for joining in, and let's see who goes back out. And it's a little tricky to talk to AJ since he is managing this while he is running. Looks like Matt Johnston is going to be coming out. Kevin Reed is coming out. Let's talk to Heasley again. Hey, Jared, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah, what's up, Doug?
Hey, dude, what happened?
I just got loose. Well, first, I just came flying out. I was like, we got to send this thing. With us having 4 of us, I got to get eliminated here. So I just kind of sent it out. I slowed AJ down. It worked perfectly. And then when I came off the corner, I tried to cut low, and I just got loose off the corner.
All right, so now the real question is, you took the shortcut through the infield, so did you get eliminated, or did you get enough speed there to stay in this thing?
I got a little bit got by a good bit. And I kept it straight through the grass. I might have had a shot at it, but I couldn't keep it straight.
Ah, gotcha. So, how many? It looks like we're going to have 4 out here again. Jeff Hinkle, Kevin Reed, Garmin, and Johnston. So, how many more rounds we got here after this one? How many are eliminated out of 4?
We only have about an hour left in this session, so we're doing 4. We're eliminating 2 each time.
Ah, so
if you have a loss already, you're going to get eliminated. The bottom 2 are getting eliminated each time. Well, at least getting a loss each time.
Ah, gotcha. So, Kevin does the roam. Not too terribly bad, though. He doesn't take anybody out. That's like a half roam, I think.
No, I believe Dave, Kevin, and Jeff all don't have a loss yet. So only Matt could get eliminated here, I believe.
Yep, and he is not going to make it easy on him. All right, who comes to pit road this time? I'm guessing Matt is.
Matt is for sure. He's too slow on there.
Oh,
Dave as well.
Yep, Garmin drops down. He's coming to pit road. So that leaves Kevin and Hinkle out, both of whom have employed the second lap strategy successfully tonight.
Yeah, Jeff's been doing it all night. He's made it work.
Actually, he did it. Kevin. Kevin gets way loose coming off too. Hinkle's got him here, but one time, his second race, Hinkle actually did it on the first lap, but every other time he's done it on the second lap. We've seen some interesting pit road entries. Some guys helping each other down pit road.
Yeah.
So far tonight, what would you say would be the funniest or the best highlight of the night so far?
It had to be Bill taking out Kyle, somewhat intentionally, or the John Schmidt Austin Abel incident from like the 3rd or 4th one pretty early on.
Yes,
was very good.
And
this is quite a run. Quite a run.
It's Garmin right now, but Hinkle's right there, Matt's right there.
That's catching him. That's trying to stay on this thing.
And Kevin's not far behind, but at the line, it's going to be the 23. Hinkle continues. Matt is fully eliminated now.
Yeah, and Kevin has lost.
So now they'll line up again. Now, how soon will you be back out there?
I'm out.
Oh, that's right.
I was eliminated. I lost the first one. I lost that first 4-man, which they stocked against. They had Kyle and AJ, so come on now.
Well, we did see an incident with AJ, and I don't remember who the other car was, where they both pulled the roam on the start, and you just never know the way this night's going. As Richie's going back out.
Eric.
There's Richie. Eric, John, and I thought John had already been eliminated much earlier.
I think he was.
Is he just going out for a tour?
Rick's out there as well. I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure John has 2 losses, but we'll have to, I guess AJ's tracking it, so we'll leave it to... All right, so Eric, Richie, Rick, and John, who's your prediction on this one?
I think Richie can do this one. Richie's good. He's been good all night. Not really sure what John's doing right now, if I'm honest.
Yeah, nobody knows. He's yeah, I don't know. Is he planning on employing some new attack method?
It seems like a bad one if he's in this race.
Oh, no, he is apparently not. He's just watching the race from the infield tonight.
Rick got a really good launch there. Holy cow.
Yep, Richie is back in third now. Eric got a decent start, but we've seen a couple of cars that start, end up in second or third, but really make up the ground very quickly in the draft. All right, Rick is away. Will Rick stop on the first lap?
Like it?
Yep, Rick stops. The other two are going to stay out, so Eric and Richie both stay out for their 2 laps. There's not been enough shenanigans. The last couple of races have been actually very clean. I'm a little disappointed.
Because Jason, Bill, and I are out.
Maybe we should have a race with everybody who was eliminated that caused shenanigans tonight.
Now, there's a good idea. There's a very good idea. The ultimate losers race right there.
If there's enough time left when everybody's done, I'm definitely suggesting that.
I don't know about Ricky's stop right there. They might be giving it to him, though.
Well,
Oh, Eric had some problems getting off there. It's going to hurt him.
Yep, it's going to be very, very close. He's going to try. No, he's going to fall behind. Richie is currently in the lead, but he's got Rick closing quickly.
Oh, Rick's got him.
No, Richie moves up to block. Nope, he dropped back down. Oh, the 20's way loose. He's way loose. He's still catching it up the track. He's in the wall. Richie's got it. And Richie pulls home the win. And Eric, I do believe that's Eric's second loss.
I think you're right on that.
But he is going to send it in Heasley style here.
That's right.
Although he did not get the inside wall. He does not obviously have the same level of skill to come in and get the inside wall for us. So
You just gotta completely lose control sometimes. Just let it go, you know?
do you just throw your hands in the air and say, Jesus, take the wheel? Is that how you do that?
Pretty much, yeah. Why not? That's what I do on dirt, too, and it worked out for me last week.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
We're going to head back up and see what they're doing up there.
Alrighty. Alright, that was Charity Heasley. And it looks like Garmin's coming back out. So we're going to have David Garmin. And let's see who else is coming out. Rick Sargent is now out there. And it's just the two of them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, plug your kids' ears. Don't let them to be listening to this one. Obviously, this is one of those rare broadcasts where we say, hey, this isn't the best time to let the kids watch, but we're going to hop up in the chat with them and listen in on this race. I will say, don't forget to check out brrpoints.com and look for BRR Kids. If you can, you want to donate, great. You can also go to htsai.net and help with one of the fundraisers we have listed there.
Trying to do today.
We got Doug Burns dropping in.
Ah, yeah.
I just want to see the little view from here.
Yes, I thought it would be funnier to listen to you guys for a race or two. So.
Yeah, it will be. This will be a good one.
A little bit more.
We decided to go 4 at a time to try to speed this up.
And now I have to ask, what is Kevin doing here?
I'm officiating from the grass.
He's being Kevin.
Okay, well, yeah, it's all Kevin'd up.
Richie, half a truck. Yep.
A little more.
More.
A little bit more.
More.
Good.
Right there. That's good. Yep. Driver's ready. You set, go.
And the 20 spins him.
There's the wheel spin.
You've been roamed.
You've been roamed.
You sure you didn't run it over to his house like Jason into your rig?
Is fucking Jason? Is Jason driving the 20?
I don't know. It just didn't take off.
No. Don't.
Said he'll fill in.
Yeah, don't make no excuses. Did he hack you?
I'll put Canadian tires on.
I got this, boys.
That's what worries us.
He's at my house. I was like, go ahead and try that one. You know.
Oh, Garmin's got him.
Get him, Jeff.
Oh, my shit. I gotta log out. Log back in.
Oh.
Good, Richie.
Guess second gear would help.
No.
Nope.
All right, I'm back.
We saw
No, you're
Jason Rome have a problem on pit road earlier. Obviously, the stuff on restarts is called the Rome, but Jason pulled something different on pit road earlier. We're gonna have to name that.
Sorry about roaming you, Richie.
No problem.
How about the Roman off?
Damn.
So who got the loss there, Richie and Rick?
Actually, Jason.
Jason.
Well, Rick gave Richie a loss. That's what he did.
Okay, Rick and Richie. That will be both their. No, Rick will be eliminated, and Richie will get his first loss.
Sorry,
What
Ricky.
order are we in?
You can have your truck back there. Sorry, buddy.
Well, it's got him. Now we need.
You know, Topher makes up a really good point in the Discord chat. The new term for this should be the Game of Romes.
Yes, that was the greatest idea.
Kevin, Kyle, and AJ.
What is this league I'm in? Bunch of fucking assholes.
What's that? Did somebody hear a Canadian accent?
I just heard a whole bunch of tire and wheel spin.
Allegedly.
What you preach, cuz.
Allegedly.
Oh, don't you know the tires are cold, bud? Jesus, bud.
Take her easy on the accelerator, eh?
This ain't no ice hockey rink.
This isn't skatey punchy.
So you guys are skatey punchy going on here. You keep it up.
Call the Mounties. Your driving's actually piss poor.
I'm just waiting for the and it'll be fine.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch the new season of Letterkenny again after this.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her.
Got to pull up, AJ.
We swear, no Canadians are making this broadcast.
Right there.
AJ, that line's cursed.
We do love Canada.
Fuck you,
All right.
Dorsey.
That looks good. You guys ready?
Yep.
Ready, set, go.
Stop! I'm just kidding.
It's a good start. Damn it, Kyle.
Kyle gets a hell of a launch.
Here we go, Kyle. The real battle's between Kevin Reed and the 5 car. Kevin just drift up a hair.
He
He
did.
did.
He did.
AJ's gonna help him there. Oh!
Oh, how did he? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say how did he save that, but he didn't.
You get some bonus points for style, though.
You still got this, AJ.
Yeah, you can't blame me this time, AJ.
Oh, he's gonna I don't know about that.
He's
AJ,
gonna
fit
fit
now.
backward.
And now, there you go.
Minus
Go.
one.
Well,
Just
you came to a stop.
Yeah.
I think there's any way I can chase Kyle down. But
Kind of
you
missed
never
the
know.
commitment cone, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. Kevin.
That's what you get for not practicing.
Well, 10 beers might have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's not bring that into this fucking
I'm
picture.
just saying. It's not a complaint.
This race brought to you by Michelob.
Hey, yeah.
Ultra.
I'm here for the
I'm
fuck.
actually gaining on
I'm
Kyle.
here.
That never happens.
You got
I'm
my
here.
draft.
I'm here so I don't get penalized.
I thought you were here for the SR.
For the SR. I've ranked 2 out of 4 races. Definitely not here for the SR.
You got one more lap, Kevin.
Nice drift, Kevin.
No, I don't.
No, we don't.
Who won? I'm busy ranking.
Kyle won.
All right, so Kevin got his first loss. Or no, that's Kevin's second.
You got
loss.
my second loss, really?
Kevin, you
Yeah,
get
me and
all
you.
the losses.
I had one chalked up.
I know I'm next, so who's it against?
Kyle.
We got 6 names left, so we'll do 3 and 3. Let me put.
You should just put all 6 out there.
Do that. Do
There you
it.
go.
I think our
What,
scorekeeper's like 15.
Is there anybody that hasn't lost yet, AJ? Who all hasn't lost?
Jeff, Kyle, and David.
Let's put those 3 together, and then do a winners thing and a losers thing.
Good plan.
Well, hold on here.
We'll
Wait,
force the loss.
let me check these names because Rick's out. His name was in here. He's out.
Yeah.
Let me check these names real quick. So I got Jeff, David, Kevin's out, Richie. So we
Richie
only
has
got 4.
lost.
We only got 4, so we'll do all 4. David, Kyle, Jeff, and Richie.
Funny.
Richie's the only one with a loss, so we'll give the back 2 a loss. Top 2 goes on.
And you just continue until 2 of you lose
So,
twice.
yep. They got to lose twice.
Black, please.
There can be only one.
Don't forget to throw me in there.
I wasn't paying attention. Where am I starting?
We forgot about you a long time ago.
On the track.
Richie,
Yeah, where?
Richie, get the inside because you're the one with the loss.
10-4.
We'll go Richie, David, Kyle, Jeff. That's how I got my paper laid out anyways, so.
Which one's a coaster?
Yeah.
My coaster's under my beer.
Oh, I just wasn't sure if one of the papers ended up becoming a coaster.
Nope.
All right, we'll hop out of the chat for a few minutes. We'll let these guys concentrate just a little bit. We've got 6 drivers left. Still need 2 eliminations. 4 cars on track right now. Then I believe they'll go to 2. So we'll see how things play out here. Richie, David Garman, Kyle Holden, and Jeff Hinkle. And a couple of these guys have not had a loss yet. Garman has not lost. Kyle Holden has not lost yet. Hinkle, I don't believe, has lost yet either. Richie being the only one that has a loss on the inside. If he does not finish first or second here, he will be eliminated. So, don't forget, go to brrpoints.com or htsai.net. You can find the brrpoints.com, the BRR Kids page, to donate to the Little Kids Rock charity to help provide musical equipment for schools, musical instruments rather. And then htsai.net, our charity page, has a lot of different fundraisers, past, present, and probably some for the future as they go. Nobody spends them. No, the 18 spends them just a little bit. Kyle lost a little bit there. Garmin only one to get away clean. He drifts up to block the 18, and as you heard a few minutes ago in the chat, there's probably going to be some more blocking. Richie West is currently in 4th. He is in the position to be eliminated now. Now the question becomes, who pits on lap 1? Who pits on lap 2? Does not look like Garmin's going to pit, but Kyle might. No, they are both coming to pit road. Garmin stops. He's gone. Kyle stopped a little bit later. He is moving again. They're going to come off pit road very close together here. Richie West stayed out, as well as Jeff Hinkle, so these two are going to come to pit road this time. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern to see these guys in the Cup Series doing regular stuff and taking racing a little bit more seriously. But for tonight, it's just for fun and for charity. All right, Hinkle is on his way off pit road. Richie is gaining on him, and they've got the other two cars on the high side. Richie and Kyle get together. Kyle loses it. It's going to be down to Hinkle and Garmin. Garmin's got this one pretty well in the bag. Hinkle's going to come home second. That will eliminate Richie West, and we'll have to see if Kyle Holden gets eliminated. No, he only has one loss so far. Now Richie is out, and that leaves Jeff. And Jeff gives Garmin a little love tap there. We'll see what happens here in just a moment. Because now we are down to Garmin has to come back out, as does Kyle Holden. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty of this thing. And Kevin Reed is going out to officiate. Alright, looks like we've just got the two cars on the... No, Jeff Hinkle is now out. So now we've got a three-car battle, and the only one that can get eliminated this time would be Kyle Holden. He is the only one out there with a loss. Garmin and Hinkle, neither one have a loss this time. Hinkle's warming the tires down the back straightaway. Garmin on the inside in the 06. Kyle Holden to the outside in the 18. And we'll have Jeff Hinkle in the middle once he gets up here. He is taking it easy, warming those tires up. Looking for any advantage here. Garmin's getting a little bit impatient there. He's got his foot on the gas ready to go. And I'm willing to bet that Hinkle takes this one just based on the fact he warmed his tires. He's going to have that little extra bit of grip coming off the line. Yep, and Hinkle, I was right. Hinkle gets a good jump on this one. Kyle Holden trying to drop into second. Hinkle's opening up a little bit of a gap here. Now, Hinkle has come to pit road second lap almost every time. He's only done a first lap stop once as the 18 right to the back bumper here. 18 now ducking low. We'll see who comes to pit road this time. Hinkle is going to stay out. Garmin and Holden are going to come to pit road. Kyle has stopped, and Garmin will have stopped just a little before. We'll see if who can get off pit road quicker. Looks like Kyle's got this one wrapped up, though. Now Jeff Hinkle's got to come to pit road. As those two come off pit road, they're battling for that position. Hinkle drops to pit road. He's at full speed, trying to get checked up. He's going to stop. He's good. He goes. Now it's going to be a battle. He is coming up to speed very quickly. We've seen him get off pit road extremely quickly. The other two are not up to him yet. They're gaining on him, and they will have the advantage of the momentum here. Hinkle's still in the lead, though. As he comes off turn 2, here comes the 18 of Kyle Holden. Hinkle still holding on to second, but Garmin is coming, and Hinkle doesn't block him. Been me, I'd have moved up and made sure that Garmin couldn't get by, but here he comes. He's got a little bit of a run. Will Hinkle be able to get to him? No. So Kyle Holden has it right now. Garmin is second. All right. And Jared cheering on Hinkle. Garmin going back out. I do believe this is going to be, let's see. This should be, I think, the final battle. Garmin versus Holden. Let's hop back up here.
Got Jeff Hinkle inside. We got Kyle in the middle. And David on the outside.
Is this the final battle, AJ?
This is it. Final. Winner takes all.
Doug's like, holy fucking shit.
Yep.
I'm just disappointed that there's not a Jason Rome out there to cause chaos in this one.
Hey, you know what? I got a practice button
Kyle,
right
pull up
here.
a little bit.
The spirit out earlier and kill Richie.
Little more.
Honestly, we done it in 2.5 hours. That's pretty good.
You're good. Yep. Come on, Jeff.
I'm trying to have sex at some point tonight.
Best answer ever right there.
Yeah, that's about perfect. All right, before I call this start, I just want to thank everybody for their donations, especially with Matt. Matt's the one that started all this. With a $15 donation is what got all this started. So, hats off to Matt. Hats off to everybody in this league for raising money for a good cause. And yeah, it's crazy. But let's finish her off in style. Drivers ready. Get set, go.
Hasn't anybody learned to never tell Garmin to do something in style?
In the middle run.
That's a great point.
Jeff's button.
That's them fucking 80-lap old tires he's been sitting on. Fucker probably didn't even change them for this last race.
Those goddamn Chevys have so much fucking power.
That's what it is. That's
right.
exactly what it is.
Oh!
Maybe a Chevy, too.
Oh!
Get in there, Jeff. There you go. Good call.
Oh, everybody's coming down.
Oh. It might be settled there.
Go, 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 go.
He stalled
Dave's
out.
coming with a launch. Come on, Kyle.
Oh, Garmin to the outside.
Oh, shit. It's going to be a dogfight here. We got Ferd versus Toyota. We got Ferd versus Yoda.
Ferd.
Ferd.
Turd.
Turd versus Yoda.
We still got one full lap here, don't we?
One more lap. Yeah.
Yep.
Another one.
Hinkle can still get up here and get in this.
Yeah, these two wreck each other.
Kyle's not gonna do that.
Oh, Kyle's not going to settle.
Wreck Dave.
Last Daytona.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Dave won the last one of these things.
Fucking Dave's banned.
Well, you want to do it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, quick, black flag.
I can't say that. Because Dave did donate the most money.
Oh!
Yeah, but that doesn't
Good run, Kyle. That was fun.
And Dave's going to kill Kyle.
Dave gets the win.
Killed Kyle.
All you choose violence.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better three to represent this league, though.
That was fun.
That's your top three drivers of this league.
Good job, fellas.
Those three guys, class X.
All right, that was definitely a fun event for tonight. And as we mentioned, you can go to brrpoints.com and help us raise money for the Little Kids Rock, or you can go to htsai.net and help us out with all the different charities that all these different leagues are involved in. Like I mentioned, XCal is involved in some fundraising right now to fight children's cancers or childhood cancers. So check all of that out. Definitely come back tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern. We will be taking things a bit more seriously as these guys go green flag racing in the Cup Series at Daytona. Monday night, we will be back with the Outlaws again at 7:30 Eastern. Tuesday night, XCal returns, 7:20 Eastern, 4:20 on the West Coast. And Wednesday night, the Outlaw Xfinity and Dirt Series are back again. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for anybody who helped us out with the charities tonight. Really appreciate everybody's support. I know everybody in the league appreciates it, and we definitely appreciate you liking, sharing, following. All you guys are awesome. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful night.